now that you have some ideas for your podcast artwork, you know the dimensions and where it's going to go, we are going to use Canva, a free tool, to make a podcast thumbnail. So you can sign up for an account by going to canva.com. That's canva.com. And here's how we're going to do it. First, I'm going to click Create a Design, and I'm going to do custom dimensions. So as we learned in the dimensions video, it needs to be a square, and it could be a maximum of 3000 by 3000 pixels. However, conventional wisdom says it should be around 1400 to 1400 pixels, so that's what we're going to go with. We'll click Create a Design, and then we are given a blank square, and we are given some templates for potential use. Now, I'm not going to use any of these. I'm just going to go ahead and create something from scratch. The name of the podcast that we're working through in this course is called the TIL podcast, where TIL stands for Today I Learned. So we're going to integrate that into the artwork. And I should say right off the bat that this artwork is not actually going to be the final artwork for what we use in the rest of the course. This is just to demonstrate how to use Canva with some of the latest conventions that we talked about in the previous videos. So I'm going to go to my uploads first because I have a picture. I have a few pictures of me, and some of them do not have backgrounds. So here's one of me smiling. It's just me, no background. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to put it in the bottom corner. You can upload an image by clicking upload an image or just dragging an image onto this area. So if I were to click upload an image, the dialog box would come down and I'd be able to add whatever image I have on my computer. This one happens to be pre-uploaded, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to try to take up a little more than the bottom quadrant of the frame. And then I'm going to set a background color. So you can modify any elements by clicking on it. I've clicked on the background here so you can see the light blue outline. That's what I'm editing. If I click on the image, you could see again the light blue outline around the entire image. And even though there is no background, there was a background that got removed. That's why the image is these dimensions. So let me click on the background again, and you see that there's a little background color icon here. I'm going to click on that, and I can choose from all sorts of colors here. In Canva Pro, which I currently am trialing, you can actually see that Canva will grab colors from the images on the canvas. So we're not going to use those though. TIL learning is associated with education. Green is often a color that is associated with education. So I'm going to try green. Now, this is not my favorite. It kind of conflicts a bit with the image. They're both kind of like bold. So I'm going to click new color, and you could see that the color slider that pops up is based on the last chosen color. So I'm going to see if maybe I can go a little bit lighter here. This is kind of just okay. So maybe we'll abandon the darker color here. Actually, that's not too bad. This is mostly based on the fact that like I'm also wearing a green shirt or a mint kind of green blue shirt in the image, so we don't want really those to conflict either. If I were to click that, that doesn't look too bad. But let's go again with kind of a different green, like a mint green, kind of darker. That's not too bad. Maybe a little bit brighter. Yeah, that'll do. That's bright. It stands out. So now that we have our color, we have a picture of me smiling to establish trust. I'm going to add some text. So there's the text button over here, and there are some sample text and fonts. Your mileage may vary on what you see here. I'm going to click add a heading, and I'm going to write out today I learned ... I'm doing this because not everybody will know what TIL stands for, but they'll certainly know what today I learned means. So I'm going to make that big. I'm going to change the font. Again, based on your Canva account, you'll have a different set of fonts. If you're a pro, you can also upload your own font, but there are a lot of really good ones with the free version, which is why I will generally recommend Canva. So I'm just going to click through some to see what I like. This one, Chloe, is kind of whimsy and nice, but it might not be the clearest here. Escar semi bold, that's a little bit too jaggy for me. But this one, Gagelin, I like that a lot because it almost looks like a marker. Um, so it kind of falls into that same feeling of learning and school and things like that. I'm gonna make sure that this is like all the way black because I want that to stand out. And what I might even do is so that it stands out a little bit more is add a shape. So I'll go to elements. If I scroll down, there is the shapes section. I'll click on the square. Now it's not going to be a square. I'm going to make it a rectangle. It's already in the background, kind of behind the text, which is nice. So I'm going to resize this here. I'm going to change the color to white. Great, that looks good. I will drag the text up so it's centered in the white box. Now it kind of looks like a calendar. And then one thing I wanted to demonstrate that I didn't have to was you can actually change the position of elements. So if the square I just added was in front of the text, I can select the square, click on position, and then move it backwards. So I can kind of change the order and layering of things here. So that says, today I learned. It's a picture of me, and I'm going to add one more piece of text here. I'll just add it as a heading again because we're going to change it anyway. And I'm going to say the TIL podcast. So now people will know what TIL means, or they'll be able to at least figure it out based on the context here. I'm going to change the alignment to left aligned. I'm going to make this as big as possible here. So you can see it's kind of overlapping with my image. Maybe I'll shrink myself down a little bit and line it up here. Now I'm clearly in the frame. You can still read the text. Of course, I'm going to change the font again. And we want to limit the fonts that we're using. So I'm going to try Gagelin again, but I'm going to shrink the size down to the next size down. And there's no bold or italicizing this font, so I can't do anything else except change the shape to try to differentiate it. I could probably change the line height a little bit if I select this. There are a few other options here, so I can underline it if I want. I can, it looks like Gagelin is an all caps font anyway, but here, perfect. I can change the line height. So I'm going to reduce the line height a little bit. So this is a little bit tighter. And the letter spacing, I'm going to just space out again, just a little bit. I want today I learned to be the part that stands out. But I do want the name of the podcast on here. So here we go. The TIL podcast. If I probably make this even just a little bit bigger, great. Now, if I had a better picture, if I was using a better picture, maybe this would line up a little bit better. But that's okay. This will do. And then I can add, with Joe Casabona here. That's not going to register in any search engines. But for people who maybe do know me or want to know more about me, I can add my name here. Our goal is to make sure that it's not too cluttered. So we're going to make this pretty small. And we're going to move it down here to the bottom, kind of out of the way. So here we go. We'll space everything out. This is center aligned. The TIL podcast with Joe Casabona. Today I learned at the top here. And so I would probably want to make a few more improvements to this, uh, kind of based on, maybe I do find or use a better image. Looking through my uploads real quick, maybe there's something better I can use here. Maybe this image will fit in better. This is me in front of a microphone. I'm very animated in this picture. So I'll just kind of move this to the side. I will lengthen. Maybe I can even change how this is arranged to even it out a little bit more. And the TIL podcast, and then I can move with Joe Casabona up here. Can make my image a little bit bigger. Move it slightly down. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the letter spacing just a little bit. Make that a little bit tighter. And now kind of my image is still big, so it stands out. The title and the eye-catching Today I Learned part is there, and my name is here. So this is not too bad. I think this is going to work. I will click the download button here. I can also click publish and then download. So I can download it or grab a share link, depending again on the account. I want to download it because I'm going to upload it later for my own podcast. But that's it for this video. So we just took a quick look at Canva, how it works, and how we can add some text and images. Your action item for this lesson is to use Canva to create your own artwork, and I would love to see it. So definitely share a link down below or post a picture of it in the Facebook student group.